We back with some more Batomon Showdown, you guys. Hope y'all are doing well and are ready for a fire build. I picked up Redhead, which on victory gives your fire monsters +2 burn, and we just happen to have a little fire monster here. Also, let's re-roll and see if we can get at least one more. And I'm going to pick up the fake coin in order to get a free reroll here. And if there's anything that looks good, I'm going to lock the shop and we're going to continue. Thanks for all the tips, by the way, you guys. Y'all gave me some ideas. I didn't realize that the shop was kind of configured based on this ranking and the likelihood of getting common, uncommon, rare, epic, and legendaries changed as you went. Oh, well, I knew it changed as you went, but I didn't know it tracked it. Also, we can take a look at all the trinkets that we get and the trinkets that our opponents get as we go. So it'll help us figure out what build we want to go for. Typically with burn, there's a couple enemies, a couple of synergies that you can really go for. And when we start getting into the rares, you'll start seeing some of that. I am not going to win this battle. There is no way. They must have started off with a really, really good shop because they have 4 freaking monsters already, and I only have 2. I mean, we're not doing bad, but as soon as sudden death comes out, we're totally screwed, I think, because they already have 250 shield or something. All right, so sudden death is gonna come. We're just gonna fast forward this to kind of get things going, and yeah. We have no hope, but it's okay. Losing the first couple of battles is not a big deal because you only lose 1 heart. Whereas later on, you start losing a lot more health as you go. They are 3 or 4, you lose 2 lives, and they 5+, you lose 3 lives apiece. All right, let's grab Scorch Imp and Magmite. And, you know, Pain Bud is not a bad monster to get, but let's grab the voucher, and we ended up picking up Stingade as well. Not too bad of a setup. These Mosslugs are not fire-based, but they sure are nice to have, and Pebbler is also pretty nice to have. But I'll tell you what, I am not gonna lock this shop because we're about to hit day 3, and if I'm not mistaken, uncommons become a little bit easier to grab at that point. Okay, these guys have got shock, which is gonna accumulate and give me some extra damage. So I take additional direct damage every single time something hits me, and these things, they scale pretty fast, but we didn't do too bad on that fight. All right, good. We ended up getting a win, and now we have a little event that the bug collector is going to share one of the bugs that he caught today. We can get a bug that does 50 damage and multicast 2, plus all allies gain +8 damage permanently, which is really flipping good. The gold beetle is interesting too, getting 20 damage, but being able to gain some value as we go. But I think the boxing mantis is the best pick right here, usually at least. All right, we have some shinies. This isn't really go towards our synergy, but it's not a bad pick. Let's go ahead and upgrade one of our pets, and we got on victory gain $8. Let's do an additional copy of the trinket that we get when we upgrade. And we'll do a Stingade. We will re-roll and do another Stingade. And now we're going to get 2 copies of this trinket. And this is going to be... Let's reduce the cooldown of the monsters in our shop. Well, actually, let's do this instead. Power Pouch. When you buy an item, give your monsters +2 damage. So every single time we do that, we're going to get 4 damage that gets added to all of our guys. And we have another Magmite waiting for us, but no real money to use it with. That's okay. We will continue and see if we can do some wins. Okay, so we have a Stingade that is going to do 300 damage, which is basically half their health bar, but they have a lot of poison stacked up and some shield. Is it going to be enough? We got it, man. The burn made us go through. The bug is doing significant damage too. It's 54 times 2. And let's see here. So we got the Magmite that we want to grab. Let's re-roll. We'll use the fake coin in order to re-roll again. And 2 Magmites are crazy, dude. That's nuts. All right. We already got a level 3 Magmite online. We're going to do the mini duplicator again. And I think we're gonna fight with only 5 monsters, but we are gonna reroll 1 time. Brawl Mantis going up by, well, just a second Brawl Mantis is actually probably gonna be pretty good, honestly. Okay, we'll try that. Okay, we will try that. We're not doing I mean, we're getting a little bit of value from our character right here with the fire, but these guys don't have any trinkets yet, no level ups. Now this creature right here, Aristobat, he can do some really interesting stuff. Because of his multicast, he can work with a couple of other poisons to really lay down some poison. And let's see, we got, okay, the Brawl Mantis for sure. I don't think we're gonna go with the Stingate. I think we're gonna re-roll out of it. Let's grab the Scorch Imp. Actually, we can do Voucher, which may have given us Scorch Imp, but it did not. We'll sell this, grab this, and now we have an extra space available. We're gonna do the items for buying stuff too, and since we can only afford 1 monster or reroll, we're gonna pick up the Bumblebolt. It's just gonna help our chances to win until we actually build our synergy out. Because right now, like I said, our fire situation is not it's not increasing drastically. But let's see what we can get in terms of burn. We do have 38 burn per turn that we doing, as well as a significant amount of physical damage. Yeah. It worked out pretty good. Worked out pretty good. These guys are doing major damage, man. And everybody is gaining a little bit. All right, now this is a very interesting event. So we can adopt and gain an Ignite, which is such a weird name for a pet. When we get this, it can evolve on victory, okay? And it's a fire. It doesn't start with great stats, okay? But I think it's worth it because it upgrades to a dragon that you can only get doing that, okay? We are gonna pick up Lignite, okay? Because Lignite basically can do extra damage based on the amount of burn that we get. And we are going to upgrade the market license to increase the chance that we get more of these guys, okay? We're not gonna keep Bumblebolt, and we're gonna have to put this guy in our lineup if we want the value from him. Now, the question becomes, do we want to trade up anything? Yes, we do. We want to put in Lignite here. Let's re-roll. Ooh. Can we afford this guy? No. We would have to sell something in order to get it. It might, nah, it's not going to be worth it quite yet. I'm just going to lock the shop here and hopefully we still win. Because I'll tell you what, getting that upgraded bug is going to increase damage by quite a bit. All right. Ooh, they have a Sheldra. This thing can get absolutely bananas. Really. Oh, so can the Bambudo. Bambudo. Close. We actually holding up pretty well. We are holding up pretty well. We are only gonna keep our little guy that passes out for so long, though. He does a good amount of flat damage right now, so he's worth it. All right. 152 by 2 is amazing here. When you give the first monster you buy each day 20 damage. Yes, we're gonna do that. And let's see if we could buy, this is a shiny pebble to give more shield to our guy right here. Let's re-roll again. Re-roll again. Ooh, Magmalith. Okay, so Magmalith paired up with Lignite is insane because every time it casts, it gives +2 burn permanently. And Lignite does 15 times the monster's burn. So right now it's 5, but if we get Magmalith and put him underneath, we're gonna be adding to the burn, ultimately increasing its damage like crazy. All right, and we upgraded our Ignite to Flourish. And on victory, he evolves again. Right now, 16 and 12, which is still pretty good. Going into changing from Scorch Imp to Stingate, I mean, swapping these out right now seems a little scary. But I think we could do more than 368 damage over time with this guy. So we're going to take the chance, okay? Let's battle and see what we can do. All right, here we go. Mr. Keeban. Okay, these guys are using dragons and water, and holy cow. Okay, this is gonna be a tough battle, but hopefully our burn can surpass them. So far, so good. Yes. And look, Lignite already doing 151 for damage. Beautiful, 6 wins. All right, let's jump into, oh, another Magmalith is crazy. Yes. Another Brawl Mantis we do not need, okay? It's tempting, but it's not necessary. Let's grab the coupon because it's a good value. And I think we're gonna pick up a guild shell just for the money, just for the income. Okay, let's re-roll and see if we can get another Magmalith. Magmalith. I don't know why I was mispronouncing. Yes, we can. Okay, so we want this guy to be level 2 if possible. We need 30 bucks. We have 10. If we sell this right now for 10 and sell this right now for 15, we get 25. That is gonna work that's gonna work fine, actually. So yeah, we didn't keep him for income, but you never really know what's gonna happen. But now, okay, on battle start, if you only have one monster, give it +1 multicast. This is actually a reasonable strategy to try, but I'm not gonna do it. Your monsters in the rightmost column have 25% cooldown. Though, so this sticks because it doesn't affect the monsters themselves. It actually just affects the column. So if we move things out of it, it works really well. For instance, we're gonna get the cooldown for this guy because at 3.2 seconds or 4 seconds, plus he's doing 189 and 11 is crazy. We're gonna move Magmalith too, or Magmalith. Okay, and now we get 4 burn per cast, which is pretty amazing. Also, we have the Basilord or Baslord. Is it? Yeah, Basilord, like Basilisk, but Baslord. Okay, but 104 burn is silly, dude. It's absolutely nuts. At an 8-second cooldown, it's probably worth it to have them in the front, but I want Lignite to gain more max value. So that's what we're gonna do. We only have 6 wins. We're on day 8. We have a lot of life to play with though, so we're gonna try our best to maximize this. If we have to take a couple losses in order to scale Lignite, I think it's worth it. All right, so Repara took away our Magmalith, so we don't get the value that we wanted to get, but I think it's still okay. We still won, baby. Let's see here. Okay, 7 wins, and now we have to explore the deep woods and find a statue. We can get something to improve grass allies. We can get monsters getting 20% damage, or gently touch it and gain 1500 HP. I think I'm going to go with 20% damage here. And then all of our monsters get more damage. Plus Hot Pepper is insane because everything is going to get value from this. Lignite gets a ton of value from it. And let us... Colum is kind of nice, but I don't think we need him. Scorch Imp is potentially gonna get an evolution here. Blazewing pretty good, but I don't think we're gonna go with it right now. Now Bixie is insane. So Bixie, when a fire ally triggers, give it burn for this battle equal to Bixie's burn. So we can increase Lignite's burn by making Bixie get that bonus, okay? It's kind of crazy, but now we would be missing 500 damage every 5.5 seconds right here by taking the bug out. That is probably not a good thing to do at the moment. But man, maybe it is worth it. Let's take the chance. Let's take the chance and see if our synergy pays off, okay? We're fighting Martin. I don't know who it is, but good luck, Martin. Okay, this guy is interesting because it gives cooldown, reduced cooldown to all commons. Wow. Yeah, they smoked me, dude. They smoked me. They had a lot of electricity going on. All right, we lose a few health, but that's not bad. We could deal with it. Another Magmalith and a loot box. Get a random legendary monster. It turns out it is something that we don't need. We'll go ahead and sell it. That's 25 bucks. Okay. Reroll again. We can get another Bixie. Probably worth it. Let's sell. We need 55 bucks in order to get Bixie, huh? I'm gonna do something absolutely insane right now. Yeah, I know it's crazy, but I think it's worth it. As crazy as this sounds, we might want to get rid of one of our others to put in a Bixie because it's gonna scale. Well, let's see here. Let's see. Maybe waiting for another Bixie is pretty hard, and getting +2 fire on it is very important. Taking away this much damage is scary as well. Ah, man. Well, I think we're gonna lose this one. I really do, but you never know. Sometimes we could run into the right matchups and do really well. These things are made to boost grass. I don't know what this guy's doing, but they are getting a lot of health here. I don't think we're gonna win this. Wow. All right. Okay, we still have two fights that we can lose. Oncetra, I'm sorry, is pretty interesting because ongoing abilities, which there's a few enemies that have ongoing abilities. I don't have any of them, monsters that have that, but we all know how good Saberhorn can be with multicast. Is multicast viable on you? Maybe it is, okay? Maybe it is. This is all to scale, okay? Reroll the shop with super rares. Nothing that we want. Nothing that we want. Nothing that we want. Could get another Scorch Imp. Not, it's too late for Scorch Imp, I think. Okay, so another Lignite is good here. Not unless we can get another one to reroll, but I think we're gonna lose this battle too, all right? But we're trying our best just to scale right now. If we can get the scaling online, we won't lose again. So we're taking a little chance, but we're gonna definitely lose this one because their Hydra and their King Slime is just ridiculous. No way we can compete against that. But when you lose all your lives, you do get the chance to do this. So we get either a super rare trinket, gain a random level 2 super rare monster, or accept life and gain 1500 HP. Let's get a super rare trinket because some of these can be absolutely insane. And we will get, when you buy an item that costs 1, use an additional time. When your shop no longer stocks anything uncommon, or reduce the cooldowns of monsters in your shop by 30%. That is pretty good. Okay, so let's try to get, oh, we got 2 legendaries here. We can do some crazy stuff with this. But I don't think we have Lignite ready yet. Yeah, we're just a little bit too far away. Okay, let's sell one guy here, and we're gonna pick up actually, let's get both of these, and we will try to get another Lignite. We got another Bixie. Oh my gosh. All right. Still won't have enough for Bixie. If we sell Basilord, we can do it. All right, hold tight, guys. It's about to get crazy. When your monsters gain stats, they gain 100% more. Your monsters have 10 damage for each trinket we have. That would be 80. When your monsters cast, they gain... Oh, no, yeah. We're going to do Fancy Sword here. Now, watch this. Okay. So, we put Lignite here. And... actually... whenever a fire ally triggers, give it burn for this battle equal to 2x Bixie's burn. I think we're going to do it like this. Now... if we put, look how silly this is, all right? I think multicast actually goes crazy right here instead. Or should we do it like this? 944, you're gonna get multicast 2. $838, 944 and 426. I think that this is the better way to do it. Actually, we get more from the adjacency right here, right? Yes. I think this is the way we want to do it. 1846 by 2 is crazy, okay? I'm just telling you now, it's bananas. If we survive this battle, we are gonna do really, really well on 8, 9, and on 9 and 10. All right, Mr. Grunson, give us a chance. Give us a chance, and let's see what we could do. When we hit, we're gonna hit very hard. You see? I don't know if it's gonna be enough, but nope, it isn't. They got us. All right, man. I did not pull that out, but that's okay. We have another chance, and we're gonna try to get another win, baby. We're gonna try to get a win. Let's see if we can get another fire build going here. Yeah, sure enough, we got Redhead again. And let's see. All right. We definitely want to go with fire, but I do like cake to start off. It costs 0. We can get... I like Panbud and Joltail and Driblet. I like all of them. This is 15 and 10. We only have 20 left. So we can do Driblet and Cake, and we'll just save the money, okay, for next turn. And these guys both have extra damage now because of the cake, and I have a little bit of healing, so it's possible that I'll be able to survive. And I mean, I don't think we're gonna survive here. They're doing 80 damage pretty much every 5.5 seconds. Yeah, we can't do it. We can't heal past them, but it's battle 1, man. Sometimes it happens like that. Let's just fast forward this to get the pain over with, okay? All right, next, let's see what the shop holds for us. We can do another Panbud. Joltail's not bad to have. I think I'm just gonna do Cake and re-roll though. All right, Scorchimp and Pebbler is gonna be what we go with. Pebbler gives a lot of shield. Scorchimp starts our burn train, and I think it's okay. We aren't getting a ton of value yet. We aren't getting a ton of victories yet though either. Don't worry, we're gonna roll in the fire. We just gotta get through the first few initial battles and start getting some rerolls and stuff. Alright, we scale in shield with Pebbler right here, so they do scale in electricity, but not by a whole bunch. I think our shield is gonna outweigh them really, really soon. Maybe not. Gosh, man, I was close. It was a close match. Alright. Okay, let's go to the next shop, and first we got a Dragon's Horde. So, I usually, if I have enough team members here, which I do, I usually go for the Hero's Sword. I mean, 12 damage for all the monsters is basically 60 damage per tick. It adds up really quick. Let's go for the reroll here, and we'll pick up Scorchimp, level 2. And we get a Trinket that gives us more damage. Okay. Mosslug is very hard to pass up here, especially with Driblet. So if we give away Driblet, we get enough money to buy both of the Mosslugs, and that's what we're gonna do. Okay, battle. Think it's gonna be worth it here. Even though Dribblet had some extra damage because of all of our upgrades, I think it's still worth getting rid of them. They have a level 2 Panbud. They also have a level 2 Mosslug. But one of their creatures don't do anything right now. It's going to evolve into a Dryadale, which is going to be very, very good with Panbud next turn. But for now, we win the battle. All right. We get a little bit of fire damage tacked onto our Scorch Imp here. And let's go with the fake coin and reroll. We'll get another Pebbler. We'll reroll again into level 2 Mosslug. And when you buy an item, give monsters 2 damage. No brainer here. And that would be another Mosslug. Don't mind locking that. It's not really going to be fire build based, but we're determined to win until we start seeing some higher rare monsters and start getting into the flame build. It's really nice when you can start early and start developing flame, but sometimes it takes a little while. Because every time we get a win here, we're essentially wasting an opportunity to permanently increase our burn on more than one creature. And we're not gonna make it. We were close though. We were close. All right. We lose a couple more lives, but we have the ability to get a Mosslug now and reroll. There's Magmalith and Scorch Imp. We will get a green ticket here, and we didn't get anything that we wanted from there, okay? Nice to know. Thanks, game. I'll tell you what. We have 2 Pebblers here and 2 Panbuds, but what do you think's more important? I think we trade the Pebbler out because we do have a shield unit now, and I think we go with another Scorch Imp because level 3 Scorch Imp evolves to something pretty radical. 29 and 16 is our better stats for them. I think going with the Pebbler instead of the Mosslug right here is just a better balance. And we'll see if we can get another Scorch Imp next turn in order to evolve it. And then hopefully we're gonna kind of start scaling here. This is gonna be a pretty tough matchup here, but not impossible. We've got a good mix of shield, healing, burn, and regular damage. They have a pretty good mix too, but they're going for scaling with the Boomagon. They're trying to get this guy to scale with a very, very low cooldown, which is a smart idea. Very smart idea. All right. We had 42 burns stacked on him. And we have a blue fairy monster that emerges from a nearby pond. We want to probably increase the rank of the shop. Start getting some more rares and stuff. And here we go. Now rare is 35%. Water monsters gain heal. I think that's a pretty good buy there. Cinderfly gets decent burn, but I don't think we go for it. Oh, baby. We got Scorch Imp leveled up now. And we're going to do reduce the cooldown of the monsters in the shop. Then we're going to grab another one of the... What's the name of these guys again? Magmites, yes. All right. Brawl Mantis is not multicast if you just buy it from the shop, so not worth it there. And we're going to get our level 2 Magmite, which is wonderful. Let's go with let's just go with some extra damage here for everybody. Now, Sun Sage is going to do some crazy stuff. On battle start for each fire ally, this gains minus 0.2 cooldown permanently. So this guy starts to scale drastically, okay? We only have one other fire ally, which is the problem here. That's the only problem. But I think it's still pretty good. Let's move our Mosslug into the lineup here, and hopefully we can get Panbud leveled up, but we shall see. We only have 2 wins right now, so it doesn't look very promising, to tell you the truth. Let's try again. All right. We'll just fast forward this now. Think we're holding up pretty good. Our Mosslugs are scaling, keeping shield. As long as they don't have a heavy poison build, I think we're okay. Poison actually goes through shield. So if you optimize for shield and you come up with a legit poison build, you're dead. I'm gonna pick up Magmalith here even though we don't need it specifically right now, it is really good to have. And then we can trade it for this. We don't need another Mosslug. We really need another Panbud here. Okay, I'm not gonna pick that up. I will get, oh god, another Magmalith. All right, fine. Let's get rid of the Mosslug. Still not enough money, huh? I need 5 more bucks. This is asking for it, but increasing their burn is really strong here. Increasing their burn can be really strong, and I think I am going to get rid of Panbud in order to get the market license and increase everybody's damage. Okay, we have 0 left. I had to do it with the Panbud, man. I had to. Everything else is too essential to the build. Norhawk it is. Uh-oh, poison. I do have quite a bit of shield, but we'll see how it holds up. Oh no, they're stacking poison too fast. This is going to be very, very hard to deal with. I do have some heal, but I don't know if it's going to scale as fast as their poison. Although my burn is stacking up really fast. Man, Sun Sage got faster. That's the deal. Okay, good. Let's see. Mystic Pearl gives me a little bit more heal. I do like that. You know, Dryadel is really, really good with Panbud when you get it leveled up. But right now, not where we want it. I think we given up on the Panbud dream, you guys. And we got another Pebbler. Probably worth picking that up. Saberhorn, you know we love him. Multicast on Magmalith can go pretty insane, actually. Maybe we do give up both of these and pick up a Saberhorn, and we're gonna give it to, at this point it really doesn't matter. I think we're gonna go like this. So you're gonna give multicast to you, which is gonna give more burn to you. I should have probably swapped out the two, because you get a much better cooldown, but you're my shield, so very important. Yeah, these guys are doing very, very well in the water department. I don't think I'm gonna be able to outpace their healing. I don't think I'm gonna be able to. It's possible. Actually, the burn is crazy. Hey, we did it, bro. We did it. 5 wins, baby. Okay. You explore deep woods and find a statue with a glowing gem embedded in its head. We could gain some HP. We could get a mysterious gem, or we can get a Dryadel. I think we're just gonna go with the extra HP. We need more time for that burn to really set in. There's our Lignite. Okay. Things are happening now. We need another Magmalith is what we need, bro. Hot Pepper is insane. Okay, another Scorch Imp we do not need. Now, Forma Queen is very interesting because it gives cooldown. A bunch of cooldown, but it only gives it to basic creatures, okay, common creatures. So Lignite wouldn't get it. Sun Sage would get it, but Sun Sage's cooldown is gonna be crazy anyway. Magmaliths would not get it, so I don't think it's worth going in, unfortunately. Ooh, that's what we wanted, baby. That's what we wanted. Now we could fit Lignite. On battle start, your monsters gain 10 damage permanently. I like that. When a monster levels up, reduces cooldown by 15%. Not much of that. Not much more of that is going to be happening. I think on battle start, we just give 10 damage here. And then we want it just like this. I think we want it just like this, guys. So Saberhorn is going to give multicast to Magmalith, which is going to increase the burn of Lignite, which is going to give 15 times its burn to damage. That's the plan. And honestly, Mosslug is decent, but right now I'm not sold on him anymore, okay? I don't mind letting him go for something reasonable. So let's see what we can do. Little Ed 92. Lots of new names from since the first day I played. All right, our burn is going to stack up quite crazy here, but it's going to take a little while. The important thing is Lignite is gaining permanent damage here. Ooh, we were hitting 335 right there. Very nice little ticks. All right, Dragon Arch can give on battle start abilities of all adjacent allies. So activate the on battle start ability. The on battle start is, we don't have any on battle starts, so this is not worth it. Tote bag we will grab. Hot pepper, Mystic Pearl. I don't know if we're gonna do Mystic Pearl. Voucher is just free money, and we'll just sell. So we made 15 bucks off of that transaction. We'll go with another Lignite and give us one more, baby. That's all we need. One more Lignite would go nuts. We have a 30% chance to get it. Super rares are actually more important right now. More likely. Magmalith gets rid of 30 bucks. So putting another Lignite in is an interesting idea with Magmalith, but I don't think it's good enough. And I want to save 30 bucks, but I want another chance. You know what? We'll battle. We'll try one more battle like this. Okay. I'm not gonna lock the shop. Not gonna do it. All right. They have, ooh, shiny Saberhorn with multicast too. Oh my god, look at the shock on this guy. Oh yeah, we're dead. There's no way. What a combo, man. What a combo. They were able to scale their bombs so well. And it was shiny too. Okay. None of these are relevant. Okay, fine. We'll take it just in case we get another one. And another Saberhorn. Reroll with all rare. We did it. Okay, we gotta give something up. This sells for 24. If we give 24, we will have enough. Okay, good. Done. Done, done, done. Lignite level 2 is worth. And then on battle start, if you only have, no, we want to do monsters in the rightmost column having 25% cooldown. And this is how we're going to do this. We're going to put Lignite here and Magmalith here. Then we're going to put Saberhorn here, and we're going to put Saberhorn here. And that is going to just go crazy here. We're gonna, we want Lignite here. Yeah, I think we just lock the shop and keep as is and hope we could get through, baby. Hope we could get through. We're doing 1162 right now with multicast, and it's only gonna scale even more. 1172. All right. Yep, you got multicast now. You got multicast. Oh yeah. It starts going out of control pretty quick, man. Pretty quick. I'm glad we got it online. All right, let's grab the Lignite and re-roll. Ooh, more Gaiadrasils. These can work really well with Lignite here. But since we're still scaling, I don't know if we take it. We don't need super rares. We need legendaries or rares in order to scale. So we don't take these. 2 more items today. Rare candy, level up 1 monster. Oh my goodness. It hit Magmalith. All right. We need 40 bucks in order to do this. We need 40 bucks in order to do this. We would be able to level up Saberhorn too. But I don't know if we need 2 multicast. I am going to lock this shop, though. That's what I'm going to do, guys. I think that's the way to do it. All right. Let's try this out. Let's try it out. Sneezy, huh? These guys do some pretty big damage. Yeah. I didn't have enough. They had crazy cooldown with multicast, man. Crazy cooldown with multicast. All right, let's see if we can get this done. We can gain a random super rare monster, which we know we don't need. We can accept the trinket and get a super rare trinket. I think we will do that. And hopefully we get a cooldown trinket here. And we do. Your top middle monster has 30% cooldown, which I think is the dragon that gives multicast, which would be pretty good. On battle start abilities, we don't have many of those. I think we go with the haste crown here is the best option. And yeah, you're gonna get you have a cooldown of 3.7. Okay, rare candy. There we go. And we have, yeah, you're level 2 now, which gives 2 multicast, and you have a lower cooldown, which is pretty nuts. Okay, if we can get some more of our we can get another Saberhorn. Is that worth locking? I mean, we only have a 20% chance to get rares right here. I think it is worth locking in hopes to get a Saberhorn level 3. So we'll try it, but I don't know. The battles are getting pretty crazy. Oh my goodness, look at this electric. That's a lot of extra damage. Come on, baby. Yes, we did it, we did it, we did it. Good lord, though. 574 shock is nuts to think about. That is a lot of extra damage. All right, we get Saberhorn and we re-roll into... Shiny Pebble gives us some more shield. I think that's worth it. Gosh, Bixie is very interesting here. Bixie is super interesting, but I think we pass on it. Ah, there we go. There we go. All right, you monsters have 10 damage for each trinket we have. Your top middle monster has multicast. Yes. We don't get anything for that right now, but if we put it here, we do. And then that's how we do it, y'all. That's how we do it. Yeah, I mean, this is the way to do it, right? Or wait, our trinkets. Top middle monster has 30 cooldown. Top middle monster has multicast. Yeah, so the cooldown for 2.7 seconds is insane here. And rightmost monsters in the column have 25% reduced cooldown. So we would like you to be here instead to get the shield. And you have 1 cooldown already, no matter where you're at. 1.1, it's not a big enough deal. All right, I am gonna lock the shop because if I win this one, I am gonna probably get Gaidrasil. Because it can be kind of crazy, but I think we're gonna stomp whoever we face here. Wow, maybe not. Look at the stats on these guys, man. Look at the stats. Oh, we were so close. We were so darn close. Oh man. All right, we go in Redhead again. Trying to get this fire build online. We can get a voucher, which gives us a free monster. Ooh, shiny Magmite is nice. Honestly, this gives me $5. That gives me enough to get another Magmite. We doing it. So we're gonna be at 80 shield. Getting 10 shield and 1 burn permanently is very good, especially on. Oh man, this guy's gonna scale crazy. To start off with this on turn 1, very, very strong. Now, it's important to remember that we're only doing burn here, and these guys are gonna scale outrageously. We may not win our first. Okay, maybe not, because they're gonna heal through everything, and we're gonna gain, but they're gonna scale. See how their damage just keeps scaling? Yeah, I don't think we win this one. We don't have enough burn to keep up with their to scale fast enough. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Their damage just keeps going up. Let's fast forward this a little bit. Man, unbelievable, but we did it. If the battle would have kept going, they would have eventually just passed us up. There's no way we would have finished that. Reduce the cost of monsters in the shop. We're not gonna go for any of this. We're gonna really dive into burn right now. Bottom right monster gets cooldown. We're gonna give that to our guy here and transform a monster into an uncommon. I really hope it doesn't hit this one. Okay, we got some poison instead. That's not what I wanted. Definitely not. We'll take a Mosslug and oh baby, let's this is fantastic here. This is gonna be all a Magmite build, man. I don't know if we're gonna win this one, but we'll see. We're not doing too bad, but yeah, they got full team right here. This guy don't really count for anything, but it's kind of like having an egg. They're just using this for economy, but this guy doesn't count for anything after the first, and we are healing. Maybe we do win here. Wow. Okay, I'll take it, man. I will take it. Okay, stumble upon a dragon's horde. We're gonna take the dragon egg this time, okay? We're gonna take the dragon egg, and we're gonna grab a Magmite. Now our Magmite is level 2 and still shiny. Going cooldown with monsters is good in the shop, especially this early on. And Cake adds a little bit of damage. Scorch Imp I want. I do want the Scorch Imp. I think I locked the shop. Okay, little Ed. See what you got, baby. Alright. Got a little grass for items. They got 2 eggs. Saberhorn and Fung, but we're gonna get Saberhorn in 3 days, which is going to help with cooldown. I mean multicast. And that's pretty good. Do we gain any permanents from multicast right now? Yeah, on battle start. No, we only gain on battle start right now. But that's okay. We'll grab Scorch Imp. And when you buy an item, give 2. We'll do that. We'll give everybody 2. We got another Scorch Imp. And not really getting anything we want. Oh, that was a Magmite I just passed up. I moved too fast. I went too fast, guys. Okay, 2 days. 2 days to go. Yeah, that was way too fast. Passed up that Magmite. Hopefully it doesn't destroy my chances of victory here. They got a shiny Noximbus. Lot of toxic here. Lot of toxic. So our shield isn't going to do much for us, but we do have a little bit of healing. Hopefully it's enough. Yeah, it is, thankfully. Oof. That's going to be a deadly build if they get a little bit further down. Okay, Hot Pepper gives a bunch of burn. And come on, game. There's my Magmite. There's my Mosslug. And another Scorch Imp. 2 more Scorch Imps. Okay. 1 more round for you. We don't have to have you in the lineup. You still hatch no matter what. And I would rather you be in, just to increase our battle chances. Because we already have a good Magmite. Actually, we already have 2. Alright. This is another fire build. Yeah, they got a lot of Magmites too. They kind of doing the same thing as I am, except they got a little bit of electric and multicast here with bugs. See what their deal is. Just a little bit of damage. We win. Very close, though. Very close. We already had 100 burn stacked on us. Get a meteorite or a meteor. Level up a monster. Or monsters with no abilities gain 20 damage permanently. That would be... Oh, that's actually an ability. Any that we don't have abilities? Dragon Egg. No, Dragon Egg is an ability too. We don't get that. Let's touch the glowing gem and level up a monster. And I think we're going to level up Saberhorn. It's crazy to level up an egg, but watch. When they do convert, now you're going to have 2 multicast. It is crazy, okay? It is crazy. So, monsters have 5 damage. Now, what we want is 1 more Magmite so that we can put multicast on this because it is going... Oh, this is on battle start. Never mind. Oh, I was thinking of something else. Yeah, these are both on battle start. So Saberhorn actually doesn't give us a whole bunch of value immediately. I mean, it does. It kind of does for the Mosslugs. We do get our other Magmite though. That's nice. 5 damage. Bottom right monster gets cooldown. Let's give you multicast. Coupon, no, we don't need. Voucher, we will take. And we end up getting a little poison creature. I mean, it's better than nothing. There's some more Scorch Imps that we don't need. There's a Lignite. We keep. Do we have enough to get it right now? No, it's 30 bucks and we only get 5 bucks for this guy. Yeah, we definitely don't want you here though. I mean, getting the shield is still probably worth it. Yeah, still probably worth it. All right, let's go. This middle guy is not going to really do anything for us, but that's okay. Too bad we can't get any permanent buffs from our deal, but it's coming. I think we beat these guys. Yeah, our Magmite here is just way strong, bro. It's crazy. 5 multicast on this guy. Given that much shield, very good. All right, Lignite, beautiful. And we're gonna trade out one of the Mosslugs for it. Then Purple Stone, transform a rare monster into a super rare. I don't think we do that. I don't think we do it. Oh, that was a Lignite! Why, Z? Why do you reroll good stuff constantly? Okay, we could get the Mosslug if we had a little bit more money. 13 is 15, we can. We could do it. We're only gonna have 5 creatures here, but that's okay. And gain an additional copy of the next. All right. Can't believe, dude. I can't believe I always do that, man. I move too fast. When it's grayed out, if it would be colorful the whole time, I think it would be less likely for me to do that. Oh, this is scary. They're gonna do so much damage. Lots and lots of damage. Thankfully, I have a lot of shield. I don't know if it's enough, though. Yes, it was. Barely. Barely enough. All right, 7 wins, baby. 7. All right, let's try not to roll past anything that's essential. We'll grab the market license here. Do we want Mosslug? Actually, do we want Forma Queen? Forma Queen would give me a bunch of cooldown on these guys. Like... I would get 25% cooldown on you, and you. Think I'd do that, and I'll start collecting more Mosslugs. Zephyrix is interesting too, but I have no flyers. So we could get Velisect, but I don't think that's proper. I think we just go for the other Mosslug here. Okay. Let's see, we can have a lot of cooldown here. So this is pretty good. Gonna pick up a lot of shield, like a ton. And we're not fighting a poison build, but electricity is strong too. We did it. We did it, we did it, we did it, we did it, we did it. Okay, 8 wins, baby. Now we can get a dragon, which Saberhorn would be the only thing that I would consider here. Well, actually, wait, we got some on cast, right? We got on battle start. Oh no, on battle start. Oh, we have 2 on battle starts. So this would give on battle start twice. Also, we also have ongoing. This is ongoing. This is ongoing. It would apply them twice. I think we go with... It has to be adjacent too. Can we even make them adjacent? If we take Sun Sage out, we can. Well, I don't think I want to do that. I don't think I want to do that. On battle start twice right here would gain 60 shield and 6 burn. Okay, fine. We'll grab the Dragon Arch. And... if I did... It has to be adjacent. So you would get on battle start, and you would get on battle start. And you... I guess we give up the Mosslug, guys. For now. For now. Oh gosh, you gotta be kidding me. I'm gonna get it anyway because it's good value. But yeah. Oh, another Forma Queen is good value too. That was a Lignite. I just passed it up. I passed up 2. That makes 2 that I pass up. Oh, gosh. Okay. Let's see if we can get through this, guys. Let's see. Let's see if we can get through it. Oh my gosh. Lots of shield to contend with here. Lots of shield to contend with. Without poison, it's going to be very hard to punch through. I will say though, I'm doing pretty good with shield and burn. You are getting a lot of burn. Wow. Okay. We have 9 wins, man. Despite me re-rolling on top of the Lignites and stuff. I think we give up the I think we give up the Mosslug Dream, man. I mean, we only have 10% chance to get these guys. We have a lot more chance to get rares. Okay, we could get a super rare, which I think the only super rare that we have. No, Saberhorn is legendary. We don't have any super rares. Ooh. No. Get a random legendary. Okay, that was you. We sell you. Forma Queen 2. Think that seals the deal right there, bruh. All monsters gain on battle start. Oh wait, do I have the battle start thing? Yes, activate on battle start abilities of adjacent allies. Oh, but this is permanent. Yeah, wait. I don't know if Warhorn actually matters here. I'm gonna take it anyway. Another Dragon Arch is interesting. We'll take it. We would really, really like Lignite though. Yeah, I guess we okay just like this. Hey, look. We still have all of our freaking health. somehow, somehow, let's see what this, I'm pretty sure we're gonna win this one. I mean, we are super strong right now. Yeah, we are super strong right now. Okay, 10 wins. That was actually a lot easier than I thought it was going to be, man. We didn't have to fight for that at all. And it just goes to show sometimes your build doesn't have to be absolutely ridiculous. You just have to have the right matchups with a reasonable build. And there you have it, guys. Well, thankfully, we got a win and with burn. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give me some dap on that like button. Subscribe to the channel for more daily videos. Thanks so much for watching. As always, this is Uljan signing off, and we'll see you next time.